So welcome back to the final episode on the Tinnie series. Look how far she's come. Nice. He's good. All right, final episode. So RCing. Trailer light kit. This is from Arc. I believe I bought this from Anaconda as well. So yeah. Let's get this sorted and then we'll go through a breakthrough and a rundown of what the boats cost me and summarize where we're at and what's next really in this series. So in the Tinnie series, this is the last episode, but future fishing videos and future content, other builds, leave a comment, let me know. But let's get into it. The first things first, let's unbox this. See what you get with it. Ooh. Beautiful. Oh, it's all just plug and play. Easy. Oh, this might be a short video. Wicked. We know we want that one. No instructions required. Look, it's literally back of the box summarizes what you need. Well, sadly, this might be a short video. Get rid of that. So last week we did all the 12 volt and everything's up and running. I've still got it taped from when I glued it. That'll be coming off this week. But it's coming along smoothly. All right, let's figure this out. Rubber band. Alrighty. Oh, yep. So grey's left, one's right. This is like I've been in my garden lights and all that stuff. This is so similar to the garden light connection. Like Coleman make one that's so similar. I haven't just cooked it ever. Hmm. That's it. That's insane. And then that runs down to our dividers and that goes left and right. Wow, this is simple. Let's see, grey. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Be interested to see how long these last, considering they're just like a push connection and you just tighten a bit of plastic and then that's watertight. Interesting. Well, let's set up and get into it. First things first. Fix this camera. No. Grey will be our right side. That's our left. That's our right. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. Alright, let's get a few tools out. Get these mounted up. So, let's get into it. Oh no, my drill bit's gone everywhere. Mad. Okay. These are the little bolts you get with it. Absolutely tiny. Perfect. Oh no. Dramas. Max dramas. It's only gonna be like a probably a 5mm. Yeah, bang on. So let's get our... We're going to go off one of these existing. Put our little mark. And then that gives us the opportunity to use a holder. In between those two. I think we just bore that hole out. See if it works though. Right, let's see if we can get that connection through there. Oh, that was one of the finished off with that big one. Oh, it's not. Alrighty. Yep. Perfect. Let's get that a paint. Give that a quick hit with the spray, considering we just drilled straight through it. Same thing. Alright, I'll put that one through. And then there and there. Look at these bolted up and through. And then do the other side. Oh. And then that'll just clip on like that. Man. There we go. We have one officially done. Alright, so let's get back into this. Sorry, I had to run away. Little school event. So before we left, we got that light on and we drilled out this light. So now we're going to install both of these and then run the cable through the front so we're all set up and ready to go. So we're back into it. I definitely want to re-drill one of these holes. I'm not happy with it. And if you can guess, it's probably this one because it is bowing the plastic out too much for my liking. And I'm not about that. So I'd sooner create another hole than have it bow out and look Weird. Oh. Sooner have it bow out than look stupid. So now we can just go through and bolt this on. So it's getting a funny look from the missus. All right, let's run this cable through. So when I sit that up on the chassis, I'm gonna come through here. Run that behind there. All the way up. So this is basically, we're just going to cable tie it to the chassis. Just make it as simple as we actually can. I think the designer run through the chassis, but with how these are being welded up and whatnot, I believe they're not sectional. Or I believe they're not continuous, they are sectional. Which makes it a lot of fun for me to get it right and do it right. And I'll bring the ute down, I'll connect it up, and we'll see what it does. Get some cable ties out. See, most of the trailer's in pretty good condition. The leaf springs are not so great, but they're also not the worst I've ever seen. I've seen leaf springs before snap. It's happened to me. And it's not fun whatsoever. Let's get this ute in. You wouldn't have seen that one, but I did get it wrong. The young fella is a menace. Have I done it again? No, surely not. Pull that through. And we'll get these bolted through. Alright, now let's try this again. Run the wires the right way. That'll go that side. Let's bring this one down this side now. That's one. We'll go for two. And then we'll turn the car on. See if we've nailed it this time or if we've done it again. Alright, let's go for test two. I've done the usual and I've put my keys down somewhere else, not the car. Right here. Alright. That's right indicator. That's the spirit. You're lucky. So I'm pointing here. Just put the highlights on. All the Parkers. See what we get out of it. That one's upside down. I think you can tell by that. Easy fix. Bloody beautiful. They're done. Sweet. That's a wrap. Cool pull. I'll get the motor back on her, give you some shots, and then, well, let's go for a breakdown of what everything's cost me so far to get to this point. Alright, stay tuned, I'll see you soon. So, I didn't really need to do much with it because still got a barcode on the wheels, still got the furries. I've just got some tape holding that wire in there so I can glue it in place. Most of it's pretty good. The crank handle's not, it's a bit rusty, but it isn't too bad. And then here she is. Wasn't that just a great series? We've turned a heap of crap we bought for $200 into this insane DIY custom tinnie. Like, we didn't do much. We did the floors, new seat, all the 12 volt, did the trailer lights, got a motor, got a fuel tank, gave it a bath. That's been a great series. Honestly, I'm overwhelmed. I think it's turned out great. I've got a really good group of you guys and girls following me now. I think it's just perfect. This is the boat's grand total. So the boat we purchased for $200. The boat code cost me $108. The boat rego cost me $117. Trailer rego was $180. Salty Captain wash, $50. Blue slip, $30. The flooring carpet glue, $240. The electrical, so just the box, the wires, the nav lights, etc., $280. The motor, $1,000. The brag mat, $44. The fuel tank, the line, and the kill switch for the motor, $129. The sounder we picked up off Marketplace the other night for $100. So we're looking at a total of $2,400 and I believe about $62. So to date, this boat, 12 months rego, trailer, boat, everything done right. Well, it's my expertise anyway. We're in it for about just under $2,500. Look, if you're going out for summer and you're setting yourself up for the year and you find a bargain like this, it's definitely worth doing. Like, this thing's, as is right now, completely marine safe, marine legal for day, night. You got a sounder for your depth. It's neat. It's pretty much ready to go, which is awesome. But you won't really get that for around that $2,500 mark most of the time anyway. You get something that's a bit beat up, clunked out, and needs work regardless. So we're in it for $2,500. This thing's going back onto Marketplace. When this video is released, it would have already been on Marketplace. So there will be an update if it sells or if it doesn't sell. I reckon leave a comment below at what you reckon it is worth now, as is, where is this condition. I'd love to know what you think. That pretty much wraps up our series for the year anyway. So yeah, shoot me a message, leave a comment. What do you want to see next? Do you want to see a bigger boat? Because I've recently just done a 420 trophy, which is my boat that I fish out of. It's beaten up, it's dinged up, it's not pretty, but same thing. We've put in a fusion stereo, we've done console, sounder, floor, carpet, paint, all the 12 volt, motor, everything, and the next thing on that boat's going to be Minn Kota. Yeah, if you want to see more of this content or more fishing content, just leave a comment, let me know, because I get around, like I said, I get around all my fish species. Love my freshwater. I've got bass and cod relatively close to my house, and then saltwater very close to my house. So your jewfish, your kingfish, your snapper, your flathead, your brim, your estuary perch, all of it. I fish for a lot of things. I used to be a hardcore brim fisherman, now I chase dew. So yeah, cheers for everyone that stayed with it and watched the series. It's been unreal. Loved it. Oh, see you in the next one.